Back at White Ring and backstage, Michael Weiss getting ready for his first Olympic experience and getting a little encouragement from his wife, Lisa. Large support group on hand. His dad, Greg, who was a 1964 Olympian. As a gymnast, his mom, Margie, both sisters are also here. But there's one person who could not be here tonight, Brian Wright, who choreographed Michael's short program. Brian Wright is home tonight in Seattle. He is HIV positive and has had AIDS for the past 4 years.
The past 2 years have been challenging, mostly in regard to my own belief, my own determination on whether I was going to be a factor in anyone's life on the ice.
The disease has done its damage. Without medication, a blood clot in his leg could be fatal. Yet he spent hours choreographing Michael Weiss's short program.
It's about 5 hours on the ice, just physically going, sweating, and I go home and put my leg up, and it's hard. It's hard. Physically and mentally, you're pushing yourself. That's exhausting.
I know there are days when he would work all day with Michael and then just literally crawl into my house, and these were things that people didn't see. So if anybody has sacrificed, it's been Brian.
The transition from this...
The best artists always take risks, but for the sake of his art, Brian Wright literally risks his life.
I think what he's gone through is very admirable. I think he's really stuck it out a lot. I mean, he is a long-term survivor now, and being able to work with me, I think, is something that he never really thought he'd be able to do just because of the length of his life. And now for him to know that he's actually had an effect on somebody else's life gives him the hope and inspiration.
The 98 Games offer us no greater example of dedication to craft than Brian Wright. Each time he takes the ice, he wonders if it will be his last. But he remains a choreographer, a friend, and an artist, whatever else he has become.
I really am an AIDS patient, you know. That's a big reality that you don't sit in, you know, hour after hour saying, this is my life, this is the reality, this is my health condition. I want to learn the balance to where I can be true to my craft, good for the skater, and healthy enough to enjoy my friends.